Question 6, Lewis MacDonald.
To ask the Scottish Government what contribution Scotland's offshore wind resources will make to meeting European Union renewable energy targets.
Minister Fergus.
Presiding Officer, with over one quarter of the European offshore wind resource, Scotland is ideally placed to make a significant contribution towards the European Union target of generating 20% of its energy from renewable sources by 2020.
I thank the Minister. Does he acknowledge that it is because of the largest concentration of offshore energy expertise anywhere in Europe that the European Union wants to invest in a wind energy deployment centre in Aberdeen Bay? And in that context, does he agree that it is important to send out the right signals about the priority given in Scotland to further developing offshore wind technologies?
Minister.
Well, I think, as Lewis MacDonald will be aware, Scottish ministers must refrain from making any particular comment or any comment on a live application. It would not be appropriate to make any specific comment on any application that is before us. To answer, however, the question in a general sense, it is absolutely correct that Aberdeen possesses expertise in oil and gas, some of which is being transferred to assist the development of the offshore wind sector. And that knowledge, together with knowledge from the fishing industry about how to operate in the cruel seas around Scotland's waters, is an essential ingredient of the success of the offshore industry. So I think his point is well made.
Stuart Stevenson.
Are the uncertainties and delays that there are in the UK Government's energy market reform impeding progress in our meeting renewable energy targets?
Minister.
We are very concerned about what is in effect an investment hiatus because there are simply no rules post-2017 as to the future for incentivisation of renewable energy and most particularly offshore wind. We therefore urge the UK Government to end the uncertainty, to bring forward the answers on EMR and to do so as quickly as possible. Otherwise, those in industry have warned that we risk leaking investment to Germany and France, and we potentially risk jeopardising an industry which could contribute so much to Scotland and indeed the rest of the UK, and indeed in accordance with a report by Cambridge Econometrics, the success of offshore wind by 2030 could add nearly 1% to the UK GDP. 1% to the UK GDP. That is what is at stake, and therefore we are working with the UK Government to end the uncertainty as quickly as possible.